Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense know
Big group substitution.
a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you.
Jazz trail by
Forcing the
7.
issue too much.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, Burke and Exum in the backcourt. Then it's Hayward. Then there's Favors. And it's Hardy in at the 4 slot. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Irving passes to Shakenberg. Launches a 3, and the shot is good. Shakenberg's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Cavs. Now here's Burke. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Favors with a screen on Irving. Burke dishes to Hayward. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. No good. Smith with the defensive effort. Down low, Irving. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. And Utah also making a switch. Gobert's checked in. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Now here's Burke. He's got 5. Back to Hayward. The 3 ball. The Cavaliers pull it in.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Shake and Bake. 11 points in the game. And that one's good. Shake and Bake's got 14 points for the game.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding. And checking out the stats for James, coming off a terrific season. And the numbers, while pretty outstanding, I mean, we've now come to expect that from this guy.
Completely in harmony with what his coach is trying to do there. Just a marvelous all-around talent.
And Cleveland making a change here. Harris is checked in. That's good.
Bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hands.
Here's Shake and Bake. Burke covering. Kicks to LeBron. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz trail by 14. Exum with it. Picked up by Harris. Burke kicks to Gobert. Favors with the screen. For 3, Hayward. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Harris passes to Shake and Bake. To the paint. Out to the right wing. Favors against LeBron. Pass to Shake and Bake. From deep 3-point range. Can't get it to go. And it's Utah the other way. And Hayward with the stuff.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Here's Shake and Bake. It's good from long range. Shake and Bake's got 17.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers was simply terrific. He ended up with 35 points and was in the zone as a shooter, lighting it up from both the foul line field. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Derek Favors unable to get his shot to go. Thompson dishes to Harris. Cleveland moving it around. Here's shake and bake. Burke covering. It's stolen by Gobert. And here we go. Fast break. Burke's got it. He feeds it to Favors. There's a good screen. Favors sets the pick for Burke. From outside the arc. Another miss by Utah.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
And you know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Love wide open. He fires. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Move the ball.
And here is Harris after Dante Exum hitting the three. Shake and bake passes to Thompson. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's Burke. D right on him. Favors with the screen. 5 on the clock. Burke kicks to Gobert. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Favors can't get it to go.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's shake and bake. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Cavaliers lead by 16. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
What a game we've seen here for Shake and Bake. He's got 17 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Yeah, and Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Shake and bake out there with Harris, and it's Thompson in at the center filling out the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Hood from the arc. Count that one. Hood's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Utah.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Move the ball.
Here's shake and bake. Burke covering. James the pass to shake and bake. Out to Harris. Thompson outside. For three. The shot's good. From shake and bake. Shake and bake's got 20.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
A shot by Hayward, wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. 7 points for Gordon Hayward. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Here's shake and bake. He's got 20. Thompson up top. And a wide open look for James. And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Hardy.
Timeout. Timeout.
Tinsley.
Start it.
Utah timeout called. Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Cavaliers 5th.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. Utah shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
That one is no good. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Jacks up a three, and he knocks it down. Good looking three there from Shake and Bake. Shake and Bake's got 23 points. Utah's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Passes it to Lyles. There's a screen. Hood, the pass to Hardy. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That one on Love. Utah shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls.
At the line for two.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Cavaliers
Timeout. Start it.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Good season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Now Tinsley following the three-point attempt by Freak. Cannot hit. Good D from Love.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there. Move the ball.
Thompson left side. Dishes it to Love. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now Burke. He's got 7. Clock at 6. Feeds it to Tinsley. The pass to Lyles. Puts up a 3. And the basket good. And that's 10 points for Trey Burke.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The shot's good from Shake and Bake.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Jazz trail by 17. Pass to Hardy. Here's Tinsley. Covered by LeBron and stolen by LeBron. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. James with the ball. Great open look there. Shake and Bake's got 12 points here in the second half.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Stolen. That's good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here is Harris. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. The shot's good from